Hey guys, this is the Big Leagues of Manifesting. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this, okay? So, like I've told you guys, most of you who are listening at this point, you already know me, all right? So you're kind of up to speed. But, I've told you guys that the positive morning momentum is like really, it's like a super awesome tool that you can use that's really going to help you change your life and help you manifest more all day. So I try to do this myself. And when I don't do it, I could still have a really good day and a really good life and stuff, but it just doesn't really prepare my vibration to maintain that if I'm not doing this in the morning. Now, rather than listen to Abraham Hicks, as I've been fine-tuning myself, I kind of prefer to do this myself, to focus on whatever it is that I want to say the things that feel good to me, to come up with the words that are resonating with me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this myself. And I think this is really good and beneficial for you guys. But, I'm going to come at it a little bit differently. Because sometimes we try to, figure out who needs our messages and who's going to be listening. And every thought that you're having is creating your reality. And I've been really doing a lot of work, changing my ideas about who it is that's in my reality in order to empower you guys in my reality so much more than ever before. And I'm going to continue to do that. So the best thing that you can do is follow your joy, right? Whatever it is that feels good to you. So this one's going to be for me. I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for anyone who's out there. So I'm just going to do whatever it is that I would love to say to myself, but I don't really like to talk to myself. So I'm going to talk to you guys. And some of you guys are really going to like this, and some of you guys are really going to resonate with it. I'm just going to kind of talk a little bit, sometimes when you're getting off the subject versus trying, it just happens so much easier. The way that I get things done, especially when I'm working with clients, it's the most amazing thing. It's kind of the way that Abraham goes about it, which makes a lot of sense. Which is, I just have a conversation with them. It's like we're just best friends chatting. I'm just talking. I might start talking about things that seem really unrelated to the subject matter. But in doing so, it completely takes your mind off of whatever resistant thoughts that you had. And then from that point, then you can start receiving the messages that really matter, So, it's really crazy how it happens. Don't you ever notice that, when you're not trying so hard is when something kind of pops up and kind of works? And that's how this is, really. So, I noticed a lot in my somebody said that I should call them positive manifestation momentum, positive manifestation momentum. Yeah, I kind of like that. Because, if you miss the morning, it doesn't really, whatever time that you get to it is fine, So, my life is about alignment. I don't know about yours, but my life is about alignment. It has to be. As I've been doing this work with you guys, I can't do it if I'm not in alignment. So my life has to be about alignment. That's the big thing about making a transition from, doing a job that you have to do from a place of obligation and transitioning into a job that you're doing it from your joy. If you start doing a job that you're doing out of joy, you need to be in joy in order to do that job. If you're not in joy, you're not going to be inspired. So it is a transition, but like, and now it's like, oh, I have to be in alignment. Yeah, you do. But at the same time, it's like, that's the best thing ever, you know? Just get back into alignment and things get done. So there's so many things that as I'm getting into further and further alignment that I want to do and that I'm pursuing, and I'm trying to figure out how to fit it all in. So I like to align myself and do these messages while I'm putting my makeup on. So it's kind of like this positive thinking morning ritual pampering thing happening, you know? Which, by the way, if you're into makeup, cosmetics, and skincare, follow me on Instagram, Insane4Cosmetics. I also have a YouTube channel, Insane4Cosmetics, but I haven't really, editing the videos is like really time consuming, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to make the videos that they just don't really need editing. I'm gonna do mostly like skincare and cosmetic reviews. Of course, it's gonna have some tutorials in there, but you know, if you have skin concerns, this is going to be a good idea for you to kind of watch and see, like, because I'm going to try a shit ton of products. I'm just going to tell you right now. And I don't really do it for this. I don't have any sponsors. I pay for it with my own money. I just love it. And then that thing that you do, that, you know, your mission is like the thing that you do that you're good at, that just kind of, you just always do it naturally. That's your mission. And so it's not a money-making thing for me. It's just a love, enjoyment, joy thing for me that I love it. So I'm doing it. But anyways, yes, I kind of do this in the morning, and I want to be able to, you know, talk myself into the kind of day and reality that I want to have. But I'd rather do it while talking to you guys, and we can all chat. I have this like fantasy dream. I have this fantasy. I don't have a lot of fantasies, by the way, but one of them is that like I want to have like a really, really humongous bathroom with like a huge vanity space in it, and a sitting room, so that when I'm doing my makeup, I can like talk to other people, or like other people can be doing their makeup too in there with me. I'm like totally extroverted. I love people. I love talking to people. I love like really great, you know, conversations, and I love connecting with people. I love talking to people. I mean, it's so fun. People are so fun. It's really easy to have fun with people. I'm pretty much like, I'm a pretty funny person, you know, because I just keep it light. And so people are so fun to like banter with, and, you know, just, I don't know. It's just nice. I just like it. And I mean, yeah, like I'm a positive person and stuff, but people are just wonderful, you know? It's not only like the reflection of you, it's like that's where the fun is, you know? The fun is in your experience with other people. No doubt that like the opposite can also be true as well, you know? But I just really love social experiences and being around people, and of course, you know, you guys know that about me. I think you guys know that about me, but that's why I talk a lot about that in my videos, in my morning momentum videos, is because, you know, even more than education, even more than anything else, relationships is the one thing that has the greatest effect on your life, on everything that happens in your life. You know, if somebody knows you and they like you, you're in. You know a guy, you got the job. You know a guy, you got the house. You know what I mean? And not to mention like just the quality of our personal lives that is based around relationships, that if that's off, it's going to throw everything else off. So I don't know. I I just love making the most of that and making the best of that. And I've kind of learned over the years that it doesn't really matter what other people are doing. Like, you really can turn that shit around. It's crazy. Have you ever like known anyone who was just that perpetually positive person? That it's like anybody could be in an Eeyore bad mood, but they just kind of stick with it in a positive sense. And then like they could turn anyone. And that can always be your experience. It's like, I love, the fact that I don't have to be affected by anyone else's bad mood. Like, they can be affected by my good mood. Like, I can be a positive source of energy. I can be like a light, It's wonderful. And that's such an empowering thing in life. To realize that in your life is such an empowering thing. One of us is going to win out. One of our energies is going to win out. But my love will always be greater than your bad day. My alignment will always be greater than your bad day. I will always be a source of love. And if I'm not, that's fine too. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. But my love will always be greater than your bad day. But you know what? I'm going to have a really badass fucking day. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm going to have a badass day. I love it. And it's really cool because, yesterday I had a day that was like kind of crazy. And I know that I'm in a good place because I'm like, you know what? This is not going to mess up my day. Ain't nothing going to mess up my day. I'm not going to worry about this stuff. And I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, man, I'm a champ. Like, it doesn't really matter what happens. Things can always turn out right. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what happens. Things can always turn out right. And to say that is even incorrect because that's assuming that something went wrong to begin with. How about the fact that nothing ever really goes wrong? Nothing is ever wrong. Nothing is ever wrong. Huh. Everything is always working out for me. Huh. Universe is always looking out for me, whether I realize it or not. Universe, angels, infinite benevolence, infinite intelligence is always in my corner, whether I realize it or not. Everything is always working out for me. I love that. So when you really start knowing that and implementing that, boy, do you see it. And you know what is just like, I know that you've heard this like a million times, but it really is true. Just don't worry. Just don't worry about it, period. Like, I was listening to Abraham, and because, I've heard every single video they have. And they were literally just saying, like, just don't worry about anything. Not in those words, in different words. But they were literally just saying, don't ever, 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 ever worry. And I was like, wow, like, you really never, ever, 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 ever have to worry, ever. What? That is so awesome. So today, I'm going to have the best day. Today. I'm not going to worry about anything. There's nothing to worry about. Everything is working out for me, and I know that, and I'm just going to trust that. I'm just going to go with that. I'm just going to let that be my reality today. I'm just going to let that happen. I'm just going to let myself realize that more and more and more and more and more today. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always perfect. Today, I will have eyes to see how everything is always working out perfectly for me. Today, I will have eyes to see blessings that maybe I didn't see before. Today, I will have eyes to see that everything is working out in my favor and that I am infinitely supported. Today, I will have eyes to see abundance in ways that I did not see it before. Today, I will witness and see abundance in all ways, in all things, in my relationships, in my bank account, in my life, in my feelings of enrichment about life. Today I will witness my own abundance in an abundance of ways. I will witness my abundance in an abundance of ways. Love it. Today, I'm not going to worry about anything today, honestly. I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm just going to know that it's going to work out. And it's so crazy when I do that because it does work out. When I do that, it works out. So if you think about it, I've had plenty of time to witness this in my own life. Not to say that I'm old, because I'm not. But all of the times that I really implement this and just really just know, period, this is it, straight up, black and white. Every time that I just know that things are going to work out, they do. Every time that I know that things are going to work out, they do. Every single time. It doesn't matter if there was no solution in sight before, they just work out. But the thing is, don't trick yourself, okay? You really got to actually know it, not just be pretending to know it, not trying to know it, not hoping. Hoping is not knowing, okay? But when you really actually know it, it always works out. So what does that tell you? There's something very, very, very real about this idea of not worrying about anything because there's nothing to worry about. There's something very real about that. I'm going to do what I want today. I'm going to do the things that I love today. I'm going to focus on the things that I love today. I'm going to focus on the things that are important to me today. I'm going to enjoy myself today. I'm going to pamper myself today. I'm going to love myself today. I'm going to love and appreciate others today. I'm going to stop judging people. I'm going to stop judging people. I'm going to stop judging food. I'm going to stop judging myself. I'm going to stop judging situations. I'm going to stop judging, period. I'm going to find peace today. Just peace. Peace that knows no judgment. Peace that doesn't have to say right and wrong. Peace that doesn't have to even be a peacemaker, because when you are peace, you don't have to make peace. I'm just going to be peace. I'm going to be peaceful. I'm going to know that everything is working out, and I'm going to let that happen. And I'm going to watch the unfolding and witness it in my life. And even if it looks like I'm walking through the valley of the shadow of death, if I even said that right, I'm still going to keep my cool, because monsters are just monsters. They're not real. Nothing is real. Nothing is real, and especially nothing that appears to be able to oppose me is real. Nothing that appears to be able to bring me down is real. Only I am real. Only my empowerment is real. Only my love is real. Only my connection to the universe is real. Only benevolence is real. And universal truth is love. This I know. Universal truth is love. That is a more abundant, more prevalent truth, more accessible truth than anything else. I'm going to listen to good music today. I'm going to listen to music I enjoy today. Today, I'm going to stay away from gossip. I'm going to stay away from any of those weird tabloid gossipy headlines. Anything gossip, I'm going to stay away from. I know it's tempting, but I'm going to ask myself, my intention today is to follow the path of most love. And I'm going to ask myself, is this the path of most love? When those temptations come to me, I'm going to ask myself, is this the path of most love? Does this feel good? Is this sharing love? Is this helping? A lot of people think that they're helping, but they're really pushing against what they don't want, which is just keeping what you don't want alive and well. And it's activating issues in your mind, activating judgments in your mind, activating issues in your mind, activating things that you don't like in your mind. It's really not helpful, especially those ideas that are like, oh, save the rainbows, save the bunnies, don't do this, don't do that. This person was mean. Let's be mean back at them to even it out. Let's force what we want from the universe. Let's try to make people be what we want them to be. No. You have to be the change that you want to see. And today I will be the change that I want to see. Today I will be the change that I want to see. Today I am the change that I want to see. I'm not going to judge myself. I'm not going to judge myself based on my progress. I'm just going to reach for peace. I'm not going to judge myself based on my behavior. I'm just going to reach for peace. I'm not going to shame myself based on my accomplishments. I'm just going to reach for peace. I'm not going to hold myself accountable. I'm just going to reach for peace and love. I'm not going to feel bad about what anybody says. I'm just going to reach for peace and love. And I know that as long as I am following the path of most love, that's all I ever need to do. That's the best thing that I could ever do, is have this focus on following the path of most love. That's the best thing that I could ever do. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I'm not going to argue with anyone. I'm not going to defend myself. I'm not going to push against anything. I'm not going to try to change anything. I'm just going to do what I'm inspired and reach for peace. I'm just going to reach for peace. I'm just going to reach for love. And if the universe inspires me and I know that it's coming from a really, really great place because it just feels like the most natural thing in the world to do, then I'll take action. I'm not going to let myself feel rushed. I'm not going to let myself get pushed into anything. I'm just going to reach for peace and be really, really aware of how I feel. I'm just going to reach for peace. I'm just going to follow the path of most love. Look, I just want to enjoy my life. I'm just going to enjoy my life today. I just want to enjoy my life. I'm not worried about anything. And you know what? When you're worried about something, who are you helping? When I'm worried about something, am I helping myself? No. When I'm worried about something, who am I helping? Zero. I'm helping zero. In fact, when I'm worried about something, I am cut off from the resources and inspirations that the universe is trying to give me towards the solution. So I'm going to have faith and trust in God, in the benevolence of the universe, in love as universal truth and law. I'm going to relax. I'm going to get into that place where the universe can communicate with me from that loving space. I'm going to get into peace and love where the universe can communicate with me a solution. I don't need a solution because the solution's already there. I just need to be inspired to the solution. I just need to be able to receive that phone call from the universe. I just need to be on the right frequency to receive the information that the universe has for me, to follow this wonderful unfolding of events that is going to be super wonderful. Today there's going to be a wonderful unfolding of events. This I know. Today there's going to be a wonderful unfolding of events. I don't care what happened yesterday. It doesn't really matter. I don't care what anybody is projecting into the future. I know that things are going really well starting now. I know that things are improving starting now. I know that everything is fine starting now. I'm good. I feel good, and when I feel good, I know I'm doing good. I feel good, and when I feel good, I know I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for this day. I'm ready for this day. I'm excited for this day. I'm happy about this day. I'm going to make the best of this day. And if for no other reason, if I have no other reason to enjoy this day, I'm going to enjoy it because I know that I'm going to make the best out of it. And that's all me. It's all me, because fun is not about where I am. It's about who I am. And that's what I'm going to be today. You see how it just kind of unfolds? Just kind of unfolds naturally. That's how everything happens. So don't try too hard today, okay? Don't try too hard. Just relax, know it's going to happen, and let it happen. Let it in. And get off the subject. Get on to any subject that makes you feel... Get on to any subject that is neutral. You know what I mean? Any subject that's general or neutral. And from that neutral space, then you can tune into more. Then you can tune into the insight. Then you can tune into the beginning of this wonderful unfolding that we're going to experience today. I love you guys. Click the like button, subscribe below. Look, if you like this video, let me know in the comments, how you like my new approach to this. I hope that you can see how we're accomplishing the same thing here, just a little bit more conversation. That felt really good to me. Let me know if that felt good to you. And you know what? Nobody knows about this channel, and I don't really know, how long I'm going to be doing this specifically. But you know what? If you liked this, if this helped you in any way, share with others, especially if this particular video made you feel good and ready for your day, share. So I love you guys, and I'll be back. Have a great day.